everyone. Today we are playing Identity B. I downloaded this not too long ago. My best friend introduced me and I've been hooked ever since. So we're gonna do Ash Memories Part 1 today. So let's just get in here and do the story. It's gonna take a while to load. My phone is slow. Oh, and my friend just texted me. Gotta claim some sturf before I get into the story. Great. Different story. You know what? We'll do Infamous Manor first. No. Yeah, we'll do Infamous Manor first. We're gonna do the stories all in order. No. Actually, let's do Ash Memories because I love it. So, let's go. And we're not going to do any skipping this time because I skipped through like half that story. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now.
It's getting late. Time to go. That beautiful memory is so distant that it has become distorted. Bring along the investigation records. They may come in handy.
That is episode 1. Now on to scene 2. Okay. Collected all of the clues for something. That was scene 2. Okay. Book. That was scene 3. And on to scene 4. I have to unlock the safe. Wherever that is. Just find it here. Oh, it's right here. It's gonna take me a long while. Drag to the correct area. This is gonna take me a while. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. After failed attempts, I finally got the safe open. Okay, next. I love the MC. She's so pretty. Like, look how pretty she is. Disguise myself. Okay, then. Let's go here.
Nice to meet you.
Two, episode 1, start.
I was investigating the mining disaster at Golden Cave. My plan was to interview survivors. But before I left, I received a message from a colleague who'd been out of reach for days. She'd finally obtained an invitation to a lettuce manor with the help of an ingenious disguise. I decided to assume her identity and return to my paradise for good. The now infamous manor. My gut told me it might be my only chance to unravel its secrets with my own hands.
Let's keep knocking.
Hi. I received an invitation.
Please come with me. My apologies, but we weren't expecting you today. The lord of the manor isn't here, but another guest has arrived.
It's Fredrick! Yes! It's Fredrick. Okay. Scene 2, episode 2, I think. Yes. Yes.
Has a relaxed demeanor. Fits in very well here. And doesn't look like a newcomer. Finely crafted gloves, worn out of habit, but there are signs of wear between the thumb and index fingers. Well-dressed and properly maintained clothes. But they were in vogue 3 years ago.
Mr. Kreiburg, this is, the reporter? I see. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. You can call me.
Hello. I'm Fredrick Kreiburg.
Mr. Kreiburg, your performance was truly moving. Is it your own creation?
It was composed by a friend of my father's.
Your father was a composer?
Indeed. Many in my family, me included, received the call of Euterpe.
Mr. Kreiburg, may I ask why you came to this manor?
Forgive me. I'm afraid we are not close enough for me to share this secret with you. I'm a little tired, so I plan to return to my room. Farewell.
Okay then. What a great conversation, Fredrick. Okay, scene 2, episode 3, start.
Familiar, yet unfamiliar. A little old, simply maintained, but cleaned well. An oil painting of the Mirror of Venus. It looks almost exactly like a painting from my childhood. Perhaps they are one and... This was my father's favorite piano. I clearly remember it being destroyed in that accident, but someone has restored it. This place is exactly like the manor I remember. If my memory isn't deceiving me, of course.
Your room is ready. Please come with me.
I should remember to turn on Do Not Disturb on my videos next time. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Next. I already went through the story, so I'm like going through it again. So yeah.
This is your room. I'll excuse myself if there's nothing else you need.
Can I have a moment of your time to ask you a few questions?
Of course.
Mr. Butler, when did Mr. Kreiburg arrive here?
Mr. Kreiburg arrived the day before yesterday.
He introduced himself as a composer?
Not entirely. Mr. Kreiburg is very popular in high society. He's a well-known new classical talent around here. But when it comes to composing, he doesn't seem to have inherited his father's gift.
Where is he staying now?
Mr. Kreiburg suffers from mild psychasthenia and does not like being disturbed. So we placed him in the guest room at the end of the second floor.
To my knowledge, there should be more guests. Have they arrived yet?
Besides Mr. Kreiburg and you, there are Mrs.Pilinus and Mr. Orpheus. They will arrive as planned tomorrow.
Orpheus? The popular novelist?
Indeed, the writer of suspense novels who has made quite a reputation for himself lately. I'm sure you've read his work.
Where will he stay?
Mr. Orpheus is in the guest room on the east side. He seems interested by the Lord's collection in the corridor.
Mrs.Pilinus, the widow of that famous biologist?
Indeed. She's a very famous entomologist herself, and she has quite an insight into the study of plants and animals.
Where will she stay?
Mrs. Pilinus is in the guest room on the western side of the main building's ground floor. It gives her convenient access to the greenhouse.
Has the Lord made any other plans?
Once all the guests have arrived, the Lord will tell you what to do next. Please wait patiently until then. You must be exhausted from the journey here, so please get some rest. I won't take up any more of your time. Dinner is served at 6. The servants return to their quarters at 11, and they prepare breakfast at 6 in the morning. Feel free to ask if you need anything else.
Thank you, Mr. Butler, man. We never know his name. Okay, last episode of scene 2.
Thracian girl carrying the head of Orpheus on his lyre. It's a part of my father's collection. According to my previous investigations, it should have been sold off by our greedy relatives, just like the painting in the living room. But someone has brought it back here again. This used to be my bedroom, but it has been modified into a guest room now. Not a single trace of my past life can be seen here. Perhaps I'll have the chance to discuss this book with Mr. Orpheus. I need to learn more about the I paid special attention to the surroundings on the way here. And it's quite different from I didn't expect to return here like this. Even though the interior of the second floor has changed, the entire building seems to be an intentional restoration of the main building from back then. So this floor plan Father drew himself should be of use. Maybe I should investigate the first floor today. It will all become harder to control once the other 2 guests arrive tomorrow. But I must wait until the servants go to sleep.
Scene 3, episode 1. Let's go. I know I won't be talking much. I won't be talking much because this is. So where should we go? Dining room? Let's go to the dining room first. Then we'll go to the greenhouse after.
This used to be my favorite spot to play as a child. I
Okay, then we're gonna go to the greenhouse. See what stuff we find there. Then we'll go on from there.
Strange vegetation that doesn't fit in with the other plants in this greenhouse. It seems to be specially grown. Or maybe I should try to learn more from an expert in this field. There is another place. A place that only the owner of this manor.
I'm gonna go here.
These sculptures are mechanisms designed by Mr. Lapadura, and all the doors in this manor can be opened with the nightingale song.
It's gonna be failed attempt after failed attempt. I did it after failed attempt after failed attempt. But that's okay, because sometimes you fail in life. Okay. Wait, didn't I already do this? Did I click the wrong one? No, I didn't. Okay, I was scared that I chose the wrong one. Start.
The content of the diary from my first day of investigation left me restless all night. Those referred to as hunters and those strange events are far beyond reason. But the records do reveal a frightening truth. Perhaps I can only find out what they experienced by experiencing it for myself.
Did you sleep well, miss? Breakfast is served. Feel free to enjoy some in the dining room.
Wow, all this breakfast for just one person? Or is it for multiple people? So confused. Okay. Episode 2 of Season 4 start.
The butler seems to know the preferences of each guest. I wonder which... Her face may be hidden away, but based on the skin of her neck, she's definitely still young. She has a tall and toned figure, so she's either of Eastern European descent or engages in outdoor activities all year round. No expensive accessories, but the quality and tailoring of the clothes are superb. I can tell she's wealthy and isn't fond of extravagance. Good morning. You must be Mrs.Pilinus. A reporter.
Mrs.Pilinus. Nice to meet you.
May I ask why you came here?
There's a unique species of bees nearby. I'm here to study them.
Were you just at the greenhouse?
Yes. The lord of this manor is growing some special plants, so I was conducting some initial observations.
You study botany too?
My husband was very skilled in that field, and I helped him with some of his research, so I've dabbled in it a little.
You have my condolences.
Risk is always present in life, just like it is in research. It is in the past.
Are the special plants you mentioned earlier those ferns? Why are they growing here?
It is quite unusual indeed. With the exception of a few plants like cornflowers, most ornamental plants prefer acidic soil. Those ferns are no exception. The lord of the manor prepared a type of artificial soil just to grow it.
Okay, we get garden facts. Great. Not that I'm complaining, because I do love me some good garden facts every now and then.
I've only ever seen that kind of soil owned by a family of aristocrats in the Mediterranean.
It's Fredrick.
Good morning, Mr. Kreiburg.
Good morning.
I can't tell if it's a lack of rest or something else. But Mr. Kreiburg looks a little upset.
Oh my gosh, it's Mr. Orpheus.
I presume you're the novelist the butler mentioned. Dressed in the latest design, with carefully groomed hair and accessories. Perfect for a rising star in the world of novelists. It seems Orpheus's work has brought him a considerable amount of income. There are wet spots on his cuffs that look like the work of dew. Where did he go so early in the day? I've read many books written by Orpheus, but I've never met you in the flesh.
Good morning, Mrs.Pilinus. I didn't expect to see you here.
Good morning, Mr. Orpheus.
Good morning. I'm Orpheus, a novelist.
It's an honor. A reporter. Is Orpheus your real name?
Forgive me, miss. Only my pseudonym can be used in public. It's part of my agreement with my publisher.
That's all right. We're not here to socialize anyway.
Okay, next.
Mr. Butler, are there any plans for today? When will we get to meet the Lord?
My lord invites all of you to Kreiburg Racecourse at the west of the manor this afternoon.
Kreiburg Racecourse? I thought it was abandoned after that incident.
It is as you say, the racecourse is not active. My lord merely asked that all of you go there this afternoon. Besides that, please keep the promise you made upon accepting the invitation. Do not wander around at night, and do not leave the main building before receiving a second invitation.
The butler seems to know something. But relatively speaking, I'm more interested in what Mr. Orpheus mentioned. Mr. Orpheus, what does the thing you mentioned earlier refer to?
Around 10 years ago, an Irish nobleman, Menace de Capet, acquired this book. His noble conduct was very popular. Middle-class families in the city hoped to marry off their daughters to him. Menace fell in love at first sight with a noblewoman from Austria. Mary grew depressed after the wedding. The depression was attributed to Mary's lack of suitable social goals. Menace built a racecourse. The horse races there soon became the hottest social event in town. Everybody considered going in the right direction until Mary committed suicide at the racecourse. Ominous air filled the place. The tragedy didn't end there. Not long after Mary's death, racehorses galloped out of the track and caused a fatal stampede, ultimately embroiling Menace in a lengthy lawsuit. Maybe it was the pressure from the claimants, or it was the sorrow from the death of his wife. Menace was dead, and he was never seen again. As for the manor, it was sold off by Menace's creditors.
Why is the race course called Kreiburg?
Kreiburg was the maiden name of the wife of the manor's previous owner.
It seems like he really loved his wife. So why did Mary take her own life?
There are many theories about that. Some say Mary had an affair with a jockey, and she was condemned for it. She couldn't take the pressure and took her own life. Of course, some say it was a murder disguised as a suicide. After all, there's always a price to pay for being unfaithful. Just like those insects, right, Mrs.Pilinus?
I didn't expect you to be so interested in etymology, Orpheus. However, insects are unlike humans. They do not betray easily because there is more than a single price to pay. Speaking of which, we have Kreiburg with us too.
I'm sorry to say that I'm French.
I love when he says that.
Rest a while longer.
I love when he
I'll
says
see you in
that.
the afternoon.
It's common knowledge that the Mary from Austria, whose head and her crown fell together, was from France.
I'm going to continue my research in the greenhouse. I'll see you both in the afternoon.
I plan to have another look at the collection in the living room. See you in the afternoon, Miss Reporter.
There seems to be more to their relationships. I should get a better understanding of my playmates before the game begins. I'll start with the famous novelist.
As you should. As you should. Okay, that was Ashes of Memory 1. Yay. Interesting. Okay.